Hello guys, welcome again. So in this video we are going to solve our second problem, Ceph and the sign sequence. So we will solve Ceph sign. So let's take a look what the problem is. Okay, so please pause the video here and read the statement carefully so that you can understand what the problem is and we can move on to the our next section, to the logic section, in which I will tell you what the logic is behind this problem to solve this. So let's take a look quickly. Okay, now move on to our next section in which I will tell you about the logic. Okay, so the logic behind this question is that you have to find a continuous subarray. Like this has the three, 1, 2, 3 of same characters. And this one have 1, 1 and 1. So this one have 1. And the answer is length of continuous subarray plus 1. Like this one has 3 continuous characters. So my answer should be 4, and this have continuous only one correct, so my answer is 2, and this have continuous only one also, then the answer is 2. And in this question you have to ignore the equal to sign because you want to minimize the number of p, and p will be minimum if you start from 1 and go up to the higher level to which you need. So the maximum value of p is equal to the length of the continuous characters present in this string. So, and in this string you should ignore equal to sign because you have to maintain the condition in this string. Okay, now move on to our next section, in which I will show you the code. So guys, we will implement our logic in the code to solve this problem, and my solution in is the C language, so make sure you submit it in C or C++. So now let's start. So I have test, and now I have scanned my test cases. Now I have defined a string with the length 10 to the power 5 plus 6. Uh, I have given this 6 because I want to make sure that the string doesn't go beyond the length. Okay, so it's just for safety. Okay, so while test minus minus, like for each test cases, uh, I am taking the input string. Now I have defined a new empty string and given a name new string. So this one is the new empty string. Okay, so and what I am gonna do in next step is that I am removing the equal to element from my previous string and make a new string. So for I is equal to 0, j equal to 0, and while string is not equal to /0, it means that while string is not empty, then I plus plus. So if string of I is equal to, so equal is not equal to, means I am ignoring the equal to element and adding the rest of the elements in my new string and incrementing the j. So my new string is made without equal to sign. Now we have to find out the maximum length of the continuous substring in which all characters are same. So now defining answer is equal to 0, count is equal to 0, and length is equal to 0. Length, basically I am defining length is equal to j. So this length is the length of the new string. So, so it is the length of the new string. And if length is not equal to 0, means if my new string is not empty, then I can start doing operation. Then I will start from I is equal to 0, and while I is less than the j, and j is the length of the new string. J is also here. Also the length of new string. Okay, so my compare character is equal to new string I, means I am starting from my first character and will compare my next character with this compare character. Okay, so now I have incrementing I so that I can move on to the next. So count is equal to 1. So this count is the number of the continuous characters which are same. Okay, so now find out how many continuous characters are same. So while I is less than length of the new string, and new string of and new string ith element is equal to my compare element, then count plus plus and increment the I. So it will break when my neck when I is greater than the length, while it means when the string will be empty or the next character is not same, then this while loop will break automatically. So my answer is is equal to if count is greater than answer, then it will equal to my answer. You can also use maximum function, like answer is equal to maximum of answer comma count. But I have written in this form, so you can also write this. So now while I is less than j, means I have just my string is empty and I don't want to do any operation now. And now print the final answer. So print long integer answer plus 1. So this plus 1 comes from, as I already told you, because if there is only one element, then you need two elements to compare. Like if there is less than equal to less than, so you need two, 1 and 2. 1 is less than 2 to maintain the equation. Uh, so that was your code. Thank you guys for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so that I will post my new solutions and you will get instant notifications. Thank you guys.